What's up, friends? So, I got all 5 members of Nsync for these Funko Pop things. I never thought I'd actually buy these. Then they came out with the Backstreet Boys ones, and like, oh man, I actually got Justin. Sorry, wait, Justin? Yeah, Justin, Lance, and Crisco Patrick for $1 each at EB Games. That's a game store. They were selling them for $1 each. There was a sale, but they didn't have Joey, but they had JC, but he wasn't on sale. He was still basically full price. But anyway, so I go to the mall maybe like a week later, and another store had these guys on sale. It wasn't $1, but it was $5, and they were originally 15. So I got these guys for pretty cheap. I'll quickly review them for fun. I think JC looks pretty good. He's got the little highlights there. That's pretty fun. I like these things. I like how sort of simplistic and toony they are. This bland face. They don't even have a mouth. I like that. It's cute. It's funny with the big eyes. Yeah, it looks good. He has the little highlights. I did a quick Google search to look at the time, and there was a time where he had the little highlights going up the tips. I guess you can't really consider that frosted tips because it's. Well, is this frosted tips? No. And this would be highlights, I guess, because frosted tips is when like the tips are frosted, like Reese from Malcolm in the Middle. Okay, so here's Lance. There was a period where Lance had his head bleached. Then he got the frosted tips, highlights, more of that look later. Now he looks pretty good. Now the guy I have a problem with the most is Crisco Patrick. This is actually, it looks really good. And he's got the braids, which he had in the 90s, but he does not have the earrings. Crisco Patrick always has earrings. He has multiple earrings too. He's got 2 or 3 in one ear. I know he does have more than one. He has more than one on both ears. You can't see it on this because he got the microphone in, but Crisco Patrick always has earrings. Always, always, always. To this day, he still has earrings to this day. Look up on his Instagram. He doesn't really wear the hoops as much anymore, but he still wears them. Funko Pops. You guys did not give him earrings. Why? I find that Funko Pops is pretty good, but sometimes they're not accurate because this guy always has earrings. Always. You might argue maybe he took them off. I guess, but if you're trying to go accurate. Justin. It's gonna be me. He looks good. At the time, he had the really short side, so this is not that accurate. At the time, it was almost an undercut type of thing, where like it faded into really short, but here they just gave him the ramen noodles hair all the way down to the back. So that's actually I'm a nerd like that, though. I know that's not as accurate as it could be because his hair actually went short all the way down until 2000, where he started growing it all out, and he wasn't bleaching it like this anymore. He just kind of did the highlights thing a little bit. He's got the typical, not typical, he's got that necklace that he would always wear at the time. They won't focus in on it. Oh. Okay. Is that a watch? He's got a watch? Nobody wears watches anymore. Joy Fatone. Okay. This looks pretty good. He has his red hair that he had in the 90s. This is a 1999 Nsync. You could just tell by the look. He has the earrings. They could literally just not copy and paste, but they literally could have just taken this little mold of the 2 hoops and placed it on him. Is it really that hard? I don't get it. He's got the earrings, but he does not. Justin does. The classic. Although these are silver, and he would wear the white diamonds. So that's just me being nitpicking. But I would have given him the white diamonds, make them white instead of this like silver metallic color instead of the the white diamonds that he wore all the way into the 2000s. He doesn't wear those anymore. Nobody ever commits to the earring. And then Joey Fatone, yeah, he looks pretty good. 90s overalls. He always did wear a goatee. They made it look kind of faded, like if it was kind of scruffed, a scruff version. But this is fine. I'm going to get the Backstreet Boys ones when they're on sale. I'm not going to buy them full price. But here's my homies Nsync. And I will take you in my arms. Yeah, the Backstreet Boys ones are even worse for accuracy. They gave Brian a beard. Brian never has a beard. Not in the 90s, or in his early career anyway. And AJ does not have any earrings. AJ has had earrings since the beginning of their career. To this day, he has ear piercings. He has the ear gouges or spacers now. But AJ always has earrings, which I think is really, really kind of dumb. In his original design, if you Google it, he did have the earrings, and his hair looked better. I don't know why they dropped the ball on getting it really accurate, because it's pretty easy. Just look at a picture. Like, I can draw one out more accurate than this, or than the pictures, or the figures, I mean. Anyway, so I got all 5 members of Nsync. Now I gotta find a place to put them. And I definitely gotta get the Backstreet Boys ones. If they come out with Boyz II Men's ones, I might have to waste all my money on that too.